Good morning, my dear students. Welcome you all to this session. Today's class, we are going to continue exercise 9.1 from the fifth problem. Okay. So, in the last class, we have discussed what is meant by rational numbers and what are the things you will, how you will solve this rational numbers, how to find this equivalent rational numbers. Everything we have discussed in the last class. Yes. Now, we are going to start from the fifth problem. You can take page number 183 in your NCERT textbook. Okay. Fifth problem. The point PQRSTUA. Okay. Which means PQRSTUAB. Okay. This points is there, right? On the number line. So these points are on the number line. In this number line we have these points. What are the points, children? P, Q, R, S, T, U, A, B. Then such that TR is equal to RS is equal to SU. So which means, listen, TR this length, RS this length, SU this length. So all the three lengths are equal. Okay, which means this length is equal, this is equal to this is equal to this. All the three are equal. So from minus 2 to minus 1, they have divided into 3 equal parts. Correct? That is the meaning. From this minus 1 to minus 2, we have divided into 3 equal parts. Then AP equal to PQ equal to QB, which means this length, all the three are equal. So from 2 to 3, we have divided into 3 equal parts. Name the rational numbers represented by PQRS. So we should find the value of PQRS. Okay, we are going to find the value of the PQRS. Okay. Now, we know what is the value of this. Wait 1 minute. Given, what is given, children? First, what is given here? TR is equal to RS is equal to SU. Then AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. Okay. So now the point T is equal to what? T is what? What is the measurement? Minus 1. Then U is minus 2. Correct? T minus 1. U minus 2. So in between this T and U, we have divided into 3 equal parts. Okay. So in between T and U, we have divided into 3 equal parts. Okay. In between this T and U, we have divided into 3 equal parts. So our denominator should be 3. Likewise, we are going to change it. Okay. So I am going to convert this T as, actually T value is minus 1. Correct? So instead of this minus 1, I am going to write minus 3 by 3. Because they have divided into 3 equal parts. Upon multiply and divide by 3, if I cancel this, I will get minus 1. So instead of this minus 1, I am writing minus 3 by 3. Then U is equal to minus 2. So I want to get minus 2, but my denominator is 3 because we have divided into 3 equal parts. Upon what you will get? Minus 6. So if you get 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So U can be written as minus 6 by 3. Okay, so now listen. T can be written as minus 3 by 3. U can be written as minus 6 by 3. So what will be the in-between things? Minus 4 by 3, minus 5 by 3. Correct? Minus 3 by 3, minus 4 by 3, minus 5 by 3, minus 6 by 3. Now did you got R and S? Yes. Therefore, R is equal to what, children? Minus 4 by 3. Then S is equal to minus 5 by 3. Now we have found this. Now we can go to this P and Q. So what is there? A is equal to what, children? 2. B is equal to what? 3. So in between this A and B, we have divided into 3 equal parts. In between A and B, we have divided into 3 equal parts. So if 3 equal parts is there, what will be the denominator? 3. So A I am going to write A, which is nothing but 2. I am going to write that in terms of division 3. So 2 can be written as 3, 6. 6 by 3 is nothing but 2, right? 6 by 3 is nothing but 2. Next, B is nothing but what? 3. If I want to get 3, what I will do? 9 by 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. So now A has become 6 by 3, B has become 9 by 3. So now shall I write it? A has become 6 by 3, B has become 9 by 3. So what will be this? 6 by 3 next, 7 by 3, next 8 by 3. 6 by 3, 7 by 3, 8 by 3, 9 by 3. So what is actually P here? 7 by 3. Q here 8 by 3. So now we have found the value of PQRS. Understood? This is how you should find the, since they have divided in between this T and U, we have 3 divisions. 1, 2, 3. 3 divisions we have. That's why our denominator is 3. So if I get denominator, I want to get minus 1. So what you will write? Minus 3 by 3. So if I want to get minus 2, minus 6 by 3, I will write. Everything should be denominator 3. So using these two, we can find R and S. Using A and B, we can find P and Q. Understood? Next, sixth problem. Which of the following pairs represent the same rational numbers? So we are going to find whether they are same. Actually, how you will find that same means we can do the simplest form of each rational number. So if all both simplest forms are same, we can check whether they are equal. Okay. So first, this is given. I have to find simplest form for both. Okay. Simplest form of minus 7 by 21 is, how you will find simplest form? Just cancellation. 7 ones are 7, 7 threes are. What is the answer? Minus 1 by 3. Next, simplest form of 3 by 9 is, 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. So what is the answer? 1 by 3. Whether the both simplest forms are same? No, it is not equal. Minus 1 by 3 is not equal to 1 by 3. Therefore, minus 7 by 21 is not same. Or wait. Therefore, minus 7 by 21 and 3 by 9 are not same. Okay, because they are not equal. So we are saying these two are not same. Okay, next. Second problem, minus 16 by 20 and 20 by minus 25. Minus 16 by 20 and 20 by minus 25. Okay. Simplest form of minus 16 by 20 is, what is the simplest form? In fourth table, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20. So what is the answer? Minus 4 by 5. Next, simplest form of 20 by minus 25 is 5 4s are 5 5s are. So you are getting 4 by minus 5. See, this 4 by minus 5 is nothing but we can write it as minus 4 by 5. Correct? Both are same. 4 by minus 5, I told you we can write it as minus 4 by 5. So both are same. Therefore, minus 4 by 5 is equal to minus 4 by 5. Therefore, minus 16 by 20 and 20 by minus 25 are same. Okay, see, this is not same, this is same. Next, what is your third problem? Third problem, minus 2 by minus 3 and 2 by 3. Okay, so now we are going to find the simplest form. Simplest form of minus 2 by minus 3 is, see, minus we can cancel. Yes, we can't cancel this 2 and 3, only this minus and minus can be cancelled. So what is the answer? 2 by 3. Okay, the simplest forms of minus 2 by minus 3 is nothing but 2 by 3. Next, simplest form of 2 by 3 is 2 by 3, because we can't cancel this further. So 2 by 3 or simplest form is nothing but 2 by 3 only. So both are equal. 2 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, so minus 2 by minus 3 and 2 by 3 are same. Okay, so fourth and your fifth problem, fifth subdivision is your homework. Okay, fourth subdivision and fifth subdivision is your homework. Next, sixth subdivision, 1 by 3 and minus 1 by 9. 1 by 3 and minus 1 by 9. Simplest form of 1 by 3 is 1 by 3. Simplest form of minus 1 by 9 is minus 1 by 9 only. Whether both are same? No. 1 by 3 is not equal to minus 1 by 9. Therefore, 1 by 3 and minus 1 by 9 are not same. Okay. Next is your seventh problem. Minus 5 by minus 9 and 5 by minus 9. Okay. So now what you will do? As usual, simplest form of minus 5 by minus 9 is minus cancel. So 5 by 9. Can we do this 5 by 9 cancellation? No. Next, simplest form of 5 by minus 9 is what? 5 by minus 9. Whether both are same? No. Here minus sign is there. Here no signs are there. So 5 by 9 is not equal to minus 5 by 9. Therefore, minus 5 by minus 9 and 5 by minus 9 are not same. Okay, so they are not same. Understood? Your fourth and your fifth subdivision is your homework. Okay, this is your seventh problem. Rewrite the following rational numbers in the simplest form. So like last problem, we are going to do the simplest forms. Okay, so what is the question? Minus 8 by 6. So if minus and plus something is given, don't consider the symbol and all. Okay, just you do the cancellation as usual. Then put the sign what it is given. Okay. 2 table, 2 4s are, 2 3s are. Can we cancel it anymore? No. So what is the answer? 4 by 3 you will write it, and 1 minus is there. Our minus 4 by 3 is the simplest form. Okay. Second subdivision. What is second subdivision, children? 25 by 46, correct? 25 by 45. 25 by 45. So now here whether any plus or minus any symbol is there? No. But 25 by 45, I am going to cancel it in fifth table. 5 5s are, 5 9s are. Can we cancel this anymore? No. Our 5 by 9 is the simplest form of that question. Okay. Next, third subdivision, minus 44 divided by 72. So here you have a negative sign. So don't consider the negative sign and all. 44 divided by 72. So can we cancel this? 22 into table. 2 3s are 6. 1 6 2s are 12. Then 11 times 18. Can we cancel this? No. What is the answer? Final answer? Minus 11 by 18. Minus 11 by 18 is the answer. Okay. Next. Fourth problem. Minus 8 by 10. Okay. What is the next problem? Minus 8 by 10. 2 4s are 2 5s are. So minus 4 by 5 is the answer. Okay. Next is your comparison. Like how you will compare the fractions, no? That same thing you should do it. Comparison. Okay. What is the question? Fill in the blanks. Fill in the boxes with the correct symbol. Okay. With the correct symbol out of greater, lesser and equal to. What is the first question? Minus 5 by 7, box 2 by 3. So here one is negative rational number, other is positive rational number. So in this, which is greater? Obviously positive is greater than the negative. Some questions you can directly answer like this. Okay. Second problem. Minus 4 by 5 bracket minus 5 by 7. So here both are negative. So we can't do like this. So better we'll take LCM or cross multiplication, right? LCM of 5 comma 7 is 35. Above 4 by 5 into 7 minus 28 by 35. 5 by 7 into 5 minus 25 by 35. So in this minus 28 by 35 and minus 25 by 35. Instead of this minus 4 by 5 I have written minus 28 by 35. Instead of minus 5 by 7 I have written minus 25 by 35. In this, which is greater? Smaller negative, when you have same denominator, you will compare the numerator. So minus 28 minus 25. In this, which is greater? Minus 25 is greater than minus 28. So obviously minus 4 by 5 is less than minus 5 by 7. Minus 4 by 5 is less than minus 5 by 7. Okay, did you understand this? Next is your third problem. Minus 7 by 8, 14 by minus 16. See, can we do any simplest form here? Minus 7 by 8 as usual. This 14 by minus 16, you can cancel it, because if you cancel it, you will get, I think so, 7 2s are 8 2s are. So you are getting 7 by minus 8 you got. So 7 by 8 minus 8 is equal to minus 7 by 8. Correct? So instead of this I am writing minus 7 8 by 8. Both are equal. So we can say that they are equal. So minus 7 by 8 is equal to 14 by minus 16. So both are equal. Did you understand? See, this one we can't cancel it anymore. But 14 by minus 16 we can cancel it easily. So after cancellation I got minus 7 by 8. So both are equal. Okay. Fourth and your fifth problem is your homework. Fourth problem and fifth problem. Okay. Next, sixth subdivision. 5 by minus 11 comparing minus 5 by 11. See, both are same, because 5 by minus 11 you can write it as minus 5 by 11 comparing minus 5 by 11. Yes, so both are equal. So we can therefore 5 by minus 11 is equal to minus 5 by 11. So both are equal. Okay. Next is your seventh problem. 0 minus 7 by 6. See 0, wait, when I draw a number line, here positive 1, here 0, here negative. So obviously 1 is greater than 0 and 0 is greater than minus 1. So 0 is always greater than the negative numbers. Okay, so we can say that here 0 is greater than this minus 7 by 6. Okay, so 0 is greater than minus 7 by 6. So always you keep it in your mind, children. When 0 and negative numbers is given, we will write that 0 is greater. But when 0 and positive numbers are given, the positive number will be greater than 0. So that you should keep it in your mind while you are solving the problem. Okay. So today's class we have discussed exercise 9.1 few problems. In that I have given sixth sum, fourth and fifth problem as homework, and your eighth problem, fourth and your fifth problem as your homework. I hope you all understood, children. Thank you.